This is the International English Language Testing System speaking exam conducted on 27th August 2021 at the center milestone 0123. The candidate name is Alka Shrestha and the candidate number is 013456. The examiner is Anusha Maharshan and the examiner number is 1234. Good morning, my name is Anusha Maharshan. Can you please give me your name?
Good morning, my name is Alka Shrestha.
And what can I call you?
You can call me Alka.
Sure. Can I please see your ID?
Sure, this is my passport.
Thank you so much. That's fine. Now, in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. First, I'd like to ask some questions about how you spend your time. Do you spend a lot of time by yourself?
Thank you for the question. Well, talking about the time that I spend, it's mostly an alone time because I stay alone and when I go to work, there are my colleagues, two of them, but then uh, I would say that I spend a lot of time alone.
And what do you do when you are with your friends?
When I'm with my friends, we usually go outside to the restaurants, to go outside to visit new places, new hangouts, and we try different foods. We also go to cultural sites such as Patandawa Square, Bhaktapudava Square, because it's far away from the city area that we live in and it gives a peace of mind.
Why is science important to learn?
I believe that science teaches us a lot of things that we don't know. It gives the reason to believe. Instead of believing in supernatural stuff, science gives us the fact, the information that needs to be associated with those beliefs or that needs to disregard the beliefs, superstitions from the society.
Do you like animals?
Yes, of course, I love animals. I prefer pet animals the most.
What's your favorite animal and why?
Well, to prefer, I would love to have dogs because they give me a sense of compassion and I personally own a dog and whenever I come back home and the dog greets me and it makes me feel like I'm wanted and the cuddles they make me feel warm and very close to home.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say and you can make notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay, here's some pen and pencil for you to make notes and here's your topic. I'd like you to describe an interesting animal you have seen.
When I was 6 years old, I had seen a reptile. It is crocodile that I feel which is interesting. I saw it in a zoo located in Jaulakhel, Lalitpur of Nepal. When I was 6 years old, we had gone to field visit from my school and I saw the animal inside the zoo. I believe the animal is very interesting because it has a good sense of intelligence and when I saw the animal it was just sitting there near the pond quietly with its siblings, with its parents and whenever I see documentaries about crocodiles, I see that they are so much intelligent that when they have to go for a prey, they go on slowly and then they just don't make any sudden movements. They just attack immediately to their prey, and it gives me really interesting vibes to watch them. So I believe they are very much intelligent, and whenever I see documentaries in Discovery channels, I see that they even go on to prey on larger animals than their original size. I see they attacking giraffe. I see sometimes they attacking the lions, who is the king of the jungle. But then, like, it gives me the vibe of fearness from the crocodile.
Will you be interested in helping animals that need help in future?
Yes, of course I do. Not only in future, I have been helping animals at the present as well. Whenever I see someone misbehaving towards the animals, may it be children or may it be people older than me, I just go and give them a reason why not to do that. I can give you an example of an incident that happened near my home. There was a lot of traffic jam because someone very important from the government side was going through the same road and there were a lot of traffic police. And there was a dog barking at the people because they were driving very carelessly. So what the policeman did was he came towards the dog and he tried to beat the dog with a stick, and I just went there and I stopped him. You should not do this. It is not in the law of Nepal to hurt animals, and you are going against the law. And I comforted him that time. So it is a very challenging thing to do as well, because sometimes you, whenever you are defending the animals and helping the animals, there are people who don't understand, who don't want to understand, and the fight turned out to be very much verbally abusive, and sometimes it even causes some scene in the area.
Now, we've been talking about an animal you've seen, and now I'd like to ask you some questions related to this. What kind of animals do people have in their homes?
People mostly have domesticated animals in their home. Uh, if it is a suburban areas or even a rural area, then people mostly have animals such as pigs, goats to farm on so that they can depend on for their income. And in city areas, I usually see animals such as dog, cat, which can be kept as a compassionate animals in their home.
Earlier, people used to use animals for work, and nowadays, animals are being used to conduct research. Do you think it's a good idea?
I don't think that taking animals for any research is a good idea. I believe that every research has something that makes the animals suffer. Recently, I had seen a post in social media that owls had been taken as an experiment to experiment on in a university, and the screams that they were screaming, it is very much heartbreaking to hear them scream. And I believe that it is not a good idea at all to take any animals for research.